Okay, so hello everybody and good morning. Welcome back to Undermere. So it turns out that the first few minutes of this of the game I wasn't actually recording. I thought I was. Turns out that I wasn't. Nothing much happened really. I actually tried to go back in the game, like I closed the game and went back in, but because it saves automatically, it still has what I did. So literally all I did was find this plant with the little clue card. Yes, it was the mountains. I found the plant. And I organized the letters here so that it's only these two. The rest I put on the archives. I didn't know I could do that. That is all I have done. That is all I have done. And then I realized I wasn't even recording. I am so sorry. But you didn't miss much. So let's get started a second time. Okay, George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant that can... Blah, what? There's a plant what can find... Oh no, it's because it's just not written right. Oh, little typo there, I think. My old man reckons there's a plant that can find pots of gold buried on the ground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that one. I don't think I have a tag though. Sorry, I'm just double checking OBS. Okay, so the weeping bell. Oh yeah, the one with the fluffy ones. One with the fluffy ones. Here. This one? No, that's golden light. Oh no, yeah, it is this one. I don't know why I labeled... Oh yeah, because the clue called it a golden light rather than weeping bell. Oh, okay, well, either way, we found it. Lesser Merry-Dog. The round flower head of the Merry-Dog is made of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. That one I don't know we have. Okay, and well, we don't have a lot of clues either. We just have these two. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to make an elixir. Wait, hold on. Did I try this? Nothing. Okay. Amos Duncan. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you got something up your sleeve for me. Epilogue's elixir. Oh, it's an elixir. I need to make an elixir. Hold on. Huh? Oh dear. Oh, now I need to make this. The one that I failed the first time. Alright, sir. Alright. Those petals aren't right. It has to be this one. Okay, so it's this one. Wish me luck on this, guys. Otherwise, our mind will break again. Okay, I'm pretty sure the first time we tried it, I tried Winterbore and it was not Winterbore. It's not that one. It could be this one. 6. And maybe this one. Let's see. I got it. Second try, that's not bad. Okay, where did the elixir go? Here we go. Oh, we can label it too. Hold on. Oh, maybe I should start making the antidotes then. I didn't know they would be saved up. Okay, so hold on. Let me just do a quick... I have so many plants here. So the elixirs are going to be going over here. Okay, spring wax cap. An edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. I don't have that many mushrooms. But I'm just not tagging all of them like I used to. Look at all this. Look at all this. So we'll tag them as we go. Basically, we'll tag them as we go. Let me see then. Can I make another elixir? Because we might need to use some of these. Hop heart boiled in vinegar. Hop heart. Do I have hop heart? I do indeed have hop heart. Somewhere. Wait. Not enough fatal. Oh no, but these aren't even elixirs actually. Never mind. Edmund Cochran. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remember there was a plant that you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Okay, sir, why the heck were you out in the fells with a dog on the loose? Ever heard of a rope? Collar? Maybe training the dog to come to you? I'm pretty sure it's Jacob's worth that I'm looking at, right? Yes. Here we go. Good luck finding your dog, sir. Simone Green. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? Excuse me! That's terrible. Whatever will become of you. My mother had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I have not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I have seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. And that's interesting. I found we know of a plant that does that. I think Lord Fremont's archives will be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'll drop it off in person. Alright, thank you. And I'm feeding the cat just fine, thank you. Look at him. He's just enjoying life, like any cat. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Moncast, is that an M or an H? Moncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Alright, here we go. Our first clue then. Moncast. Here we go, Moncaster Castle. I follow Fremon's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I still have found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that that was another name for the servant? Indeed she did. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes his master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since he has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Well, we know where the oak is. So that's where the ritual is, right? To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Okay, we know where the oak is. Now we need to know the plants. Still recording fine. Okay. Sorry. Norwood, please. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Norwood. Do we have... Stop it. Do we have Norwood? I don't think we have it tagged at all. Country root plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water. Okay, releases spores that are... Oh no, yeah, we did tag it. I remember this one. Here we go. Daisy Dog. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors will take it before going into battle. Great, so I may or may not have a plant with these leaves. Oh, I think it's this one. Yep, I believe it's this one. The dog. That was a misspelling. I misspelled that. It means nothing. Okay, and we end the day. Well, the day went by pretty quickly. I don't know how many days this game has. I don't remember that part. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals in a lucky camellia flower. Alright, who's giving us these clues, by the way? When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Woman, you committed murder for this book? One, two, three. Okay, so I guess that we're almost reaching the end, actually. Day 12, Tuesday. Let's get this. Oh wait, hold on. No. Darn it. I did not mean to click that. Okay, the first golden light, that is the weeping something. Weeping bell. First letter of the Latin name, so L and camellia, the number of petals. 6 petals, but it could be 7. Okay, so L6. Let me water this. So L6 is one of these two then. L6, nothing here. Okay. All right, because it said a lucky cap. It just hit me. It just hit me. It's L7. There we go. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear. And hidden among them something new for my collection. More plants, more blue flowers. Wasn't there one about yellow flowers that we found? Somewhat pungent. Hold on. Mixed to pallians. No. Pretty sure we had one. Just disease, oil in the rose and vinegar. No, it's not that one. No, that's not it. It says it's pungent. Occasionally used as a decoration at weddings. Small cup-like flowers. Well, it's not you, but I'm pretty sure it is this one right here. Drimblehuff. Okay, let's get you tagged at least. Where are my tags? Sorry, Hellebore. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, because we gave it a flower that is meant for protection. Don't tell me it didn't work. Arduino saved us. It's the only explanation that makes sense. One thing is clear. We cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hand on what it's looking for. What, do you know what it's looking for, though? I'm trusting you with this. A secret that the sister has kept for hundreds of years. A tool to defeat the Wilkendendru. Why are you giving it to me? Keep it safe. Okay. Ma'am, I'm just a plant seller. I'm just a plant seller, please. Great, and now we need a key. We need a key for something. Wait, don't we have a plant that opens any locks? Should we try it? What's the plant again? Oh gee. I keep going back to Daisy Dog. Bordeaux, Cavalier, Cavalier, Common Truce. Pretty sure it had the picture of one of the leaves. Clavilium. And yes, we do have it somewhere. Give me a second. I knew it. I knew it. I knew we could do it. Follow the Dudon tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the encograver, the binder. Third is the fearbringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverence. Okay, so those are probably the clues for the ritual, for the plants that we need. Follow the dot attributed to its source. I have no idea what clue that is. And I don't know if we'll need these plants now or if we need them later, but might as well look. Corpse's friend, hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to reread all this. There is a plant that said it was a corpse's friend somewhere. And afflictions, no. Aha, here we go. Colloquially as corpse's friend, Devil's Nightcap, and I don't know if I have that one. Dagnabbit. Light pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling in vinegar creates a tonic. Boiling the root in vinegar, so but hopheart is another type of flower, right? Yeah, it's another type of flower. Okay, so we gotta see if we have that one. Light pleasant scent. The plant will grow out of the body once deceased. That is so creepy. Okay, so there's a chance it could be this one. This one is unpleasant, so it's not that one. I'm looking at the leaves. I'm checking the leaves for the clues. Everything else This one's not tagged. Let's put this one over here. This one too. Because all of these are tagged, so I don't need to look at those. So it's only these here. Okay, so it might be that one, unless we haven't found it yet. Next up, ankle grabber, the binder, ankle grabber. The fearbringer and to lift the curse. And last, tapero to secure black blood's reverse. So the one that cures that. Wait, no. This is the Dendra, so hold on. Did I read it wrong? Okay, here's the antidote. I was reading the antidote. Okay, so LP. So that's going to be the last one. Fearbringer. Believed to leave curses, long vericund. And that one I definitely have tagged. Long vericund. Okay, so we still need the ankle grabber and the fearbringer. Oh. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity. It could be, but I'm pretty sure we're looking for a plant that gives you anxiety, basically. The binder. So we might not have the rest that we need, but I'm pretty sure the other 3 could be these. Anyway. David Schaffer. They're seeing the sister who has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemption have got all excited about it. There are a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Chanting what, sir? Can someone call the police on the cult? Foxfield Trident. Okay, fine. And also, will this take us to a plant or will this take us to Dread? Let's see. Well, first of all, let's go to the obvious plant. Foxfield. Trident, Foxfield. Trident. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills west of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. There's a plant where here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Another blue plant. Okay, what are you? Bluish purple flowers, and those leaves look like the one that I just tagged, didn't I? Like the daisy dog. Right. Okay, well, we'll see what happens then. Hey, I want to check this real quick. Where's my watering can? My watering can. My throat feels sore today. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Dudon tributary to its source. Dudon. I'm guessing that this means like a river? Dudon, right? That's Dudon? To the source here? Nothing here. Did I mean this one? Oh, jeez. Let's see. This one? Oh, good. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is, growing in abundance. At least this different. Somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Damp. And it was with these clues, right? So I'm gonna put it here because it might be one of the ones that we need. It could be the Fearbringer. Okay, let's see then. Forest Bear. I am going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it will be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Please don't die, sir. Ember Soul, Ember Soul. Wait, what does he do? Because I don't know if it's going to be on the blues or the yellows. It might be in the yellows. Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go, sir. Good luck. Widow's Woe. Set to induce fear. Here we go. It's called Kempt Foot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from the bed of thin leaves. Sounds like this one. Wait, what's the name again? Hold on. Hold on. Widow's Woe. And I'm going to put it in red. Okay, so I think we only need one more, right? First the corpse. We got the fear one, the curse one, and the last petal, so we still need the ankle grabber. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Indeed. How do you know? Okay. Arnside Antiquities. Orchard Road. Orchard Road. Arnside. Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. All trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines... Huh? While strange utensils... Oh, they're used... Okay. I didn't see. All trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Elixir of the Damned and St. Quentin's Elixir. Okay, the Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of Arbutum alacritas, Maculosus retinentia, and Mens Fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Who made this? Who made this? Who decided that, yes, this is what I want to do with my long-lost loved one? Unless it was meant to be like a punishment or something like revenge. That'll be a good... Depending on what you did, that will be a good revenge, actually. and St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it will not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Which one of these am I going to have to make eventually? Or should I make them both now? See, Arbutum alacritas. I don't know what that could be. It's one of the Latin names. Arbutum malucus, something, something. Oh! Okay, the Caballia. Because you just know we're going to make use of these. Caballia, 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 Caballia. Wait, isn't it, hold on. No. No, it's not one of those. Come on, I'm pretty sure we just used it for something. Here we go. Okay, so the Caballia, Maculos retentia, and Mens Fortis. Oh, Mens Fortis, Dranthium. Green-eyed, the name. Dranthium. Okay, we still not need the Maculos retentia. Maculosus retentia, please. Maculosus retentia. We may not have found this one. The fruit of it can have startling effects on memories. Bulb has an unusual structure with buds that give it striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens into blue-green. Blue-green. Wasn't there one that I thought it could be this one? I'm sure there was. Hold on, where am I? Right, this is the one that I thought it could be. Let's see. I suppose it worked. Okay, where's the plant? Let me tag it. Where is it? And the elixir of the damned. You're going up here with the red ones because you're dangerous. You're going up there. Okay, now the other one that we had is St. Quentin's elixir. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind. Oh, gee. Okay, red flower. Red flower candlewood. Okay, so it could be this one. A seed pod for luck. A seed pod for luck. Luck. Which one of these give luck? I'm pretty sure I saw one somewhere. Low luck. No. Maybe we don't have that one actually. And a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. So this one. Daisy dog. Which... Hold on, how many? Oh no, it's not you. It's not you. Where's the other one that we got? It's this one. Okay, so we got Daisy Dog. And a seed pod for luck. Seed pod. Wait, hold on. Good fortune when prepared correctly. Sheep snap. Green seed pods have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. Bulbs of Bayonne. Do I have anything like that here? Green seed pods. I may not have found it yet. Wait, but something about the hollow. Didn't I have a plant that said that it sounded hollow? I'm sure I did. Maybe not. One second though, do we have anywhere called Bayonne here? To the south, they said, so it should be on the south? No, don't see it. Then again, if they call it that to the south, maybe it's in the north part. Oh, jeez. Rainbow Crags, Earth, Man Castle, Dover. Nope, I don't think, So we're going to save these right there. We still have one left. Okay, let's just end the day. And more Raven Spider. Okay. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13, Wednesday. So, I'm guessing it's with this. Raven Spider. Wait, and more? And more. And more? Raven Spider. There's a spider? Yes. Okay, so Raven, so here. Wait, hold on. Oh, jeez. Here with the thing. Spider here. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Oh, found the bulbs. Found the bulbs. Yep, green pods. It has to be this one. Tell me it sounds hollow. Yep. Okay, let's make that elixir then. And what's the name again? Quentin's... St. Quentin's. And this is for good luck. I'm gonna leave it as just yellow. Correct. And what was the other new one that we found? Hold on, this one. Strong and leathery. Okay, and those are all the clues that we have right now, so... Sorry, Halivor. Grace Enright, have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations will kneel before you. You will be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It will certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. What, huh? I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dog to help get me through it instead. Wait, so she's just walking around with this thing and everybody's seeing her? Or what's going on? What's going on out there, man? Daisy Dog, I'm pretty sure that one... Wait, what do you want to do with your father-in-law exactly? What's the Daisy Dog do? Courage, okay. Is this one? There we go. Dead man's fingers. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's this one. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. Is said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. And it was what, Dead Man's Fingers? Hello, sir. David Schaffer. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the Horticulturist, spelled wrong. I assume it was meant for you. I think I know who sent it. There's a certain madman. There's a certain guy that is not very sound of mind going around helping. If you know your plans, this letter is for you. All right. Jeez, wait, can I? Ah, yes. Oh, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. Look to the north of Baufell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho, he even writes. Ho, okay, so north of Baufell, source of Esk. Baufell. And the river Esk. Okay, Baufell, north of Baufell, Esk. Yep, this is the river Esk. The source right here. Sure enough, I found a plant here that I have never seen before. Well, that's a funny looking plant. Bell-like flowers, heart-shaped leaves. Doesn't tell me much, but okay. Thora Dunn. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are... Excuse me. He's got... Whoa, jeez. Come back. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Oh dear, I hope he doesn't eat them. Okay, west of Undermere. Across the lake. Mushrooms! How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Red caps, spongy texture. Wasn't there one that was just like a regular? No, but that's not it. There was another one. That looked just like that one. I don't know. I don't think it mentioned red caps though. Farmer's Rory, spongy mushrooms with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities, grant strength for short periods at the expense of extreme fatigue. And yeah, this one is spongy, right? Yes. Farmer's Rory then. Whoop. Hello, Simone. Lord Freeman told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. You should get that fixed. Please don't let mold into the books. Please don't let mold into the books. It hurts. It hurts to think about. I hoped you might have some sweet bread that could help clear it up. Palliance. Recipe. Small improvements to air quality, sweet bread thanks to freshness, many short leaves. Oh yeah, this is one of those that I wasn't sure which one it could be. Someone pungent. Yeah, but this cannot be that one. That's Hop Heart. Maybe this one? Hold on, let me check that. That's a maybe. This one's another maybe. Let's see. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Okay, so could be this one. I know it's not that one. And all the other ones here are labeled. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Sour Bandy. The Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. Oh, we're gonna use this, aren't we? The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Wait, where is it? Because I think it might be this one. Large stamen. It has to be that one. Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Trimblehoff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. I believe we do, ma'am. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Well, Jesus. No, here we go. Glowhorn. The glowhorn or forest lantern or pixie lamp is a phosphorescent illuminating trees that grows under. It grows under. Suspicious travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint might will lure them to their demise. Okay, so that's you. plants. Okay, we still need this. Because we still need one plant, I believe. What was the plant that we needed? The ankle grabber. The shepherd watched as you prepare the leaves and root. The shepherd watched as you prepare the leaves and roots that she will require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Oh boy. Day 14, Thursday. To the east. Okay, I'm guessing that's the Great Oak. 8 miles to the east. Great Oak? It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. It was not. Hold on, let me try that again. I'm trying to remember because I'm sure this symbol is a clue if it's not the Great Oak. Look here, nothing here. Something will come to me soon. Hopefully. Sorry, hello. Thora Dunn. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. Okay. So. Never do this, by the way. Never eat mushrooms that you don't know what they do. That's not Farmer's Worry. Farmer's Worry. Maybe here? Farmer's Worry. Often fatal. An antidote can be made using Royal Gentia. Royal Gentia. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The Liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Pretty sure we have one like that. It smells rotten. It might be that. Whoa. Whoa, you're alive. I have been to Blackcomb. Yes, I can tell, sir. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use some tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever going to recover from the horror that I have seen. How bad is he? Here we go. Good luck. Please retire peacefully and safely. Riddle. Coveted by the rich. Coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. Wait, hold on, it could... Brittle. No, yeah, because these petals are not the right ones, so it has to be this one. David Schaffer. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Should have thrown a stone at him, sir. Much faster that way. Then again, you could hit the dog. You're a mailman. Shouldn't you be fast? Someone should do something to that guy. Sadgill Chalice. Sadgill. Sadgill. Still good? Okay, still recording. I'm paranoid now. Sadgill. Chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch, and... oh no. Velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. I hope it's just a flycatcher. Sharp thorns grow around the edges of the upper leaves. That's it, that's all it says. Okay. Reuben Ward. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift snare. Yes, that's the one that we have left. Yes. Thank you, sir. The binder, the ankle grabber. Never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may be some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Heart-shaped leaves. Do we have any heart-shaped leaves? We have. Or my tags. Okay, and I believe it is you. Okay, so we got all the plants. Do we go to the Great Oak now? I mean... hold on. The huge tree stands before me. Okay, so that's we probably have to wait for the storyline. For someone to be like, hey, we need these plants. Do you have them? You know, to kill the monster. Samuel Thomas. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'll take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers and it smells lovely and fresh. My nana calls it sweet breath. Which is this one, right? No. Wait, wasn't it Valiants that... Valiants, sweet breath, yes. And so the day ends. We are almost at the end. I don't know if maybe... Is this going to be the final video then for the game, or... Let's see, because I started at day 11, so I should end it at day 16. Well, let's see. Decay gives way to new growth from death, life. And I can't read the other thing. Okay. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Oh, poor dude. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Day 15, Friday. Okay, so death, decay gives way to new life, growth, death, life. Hold on. This cycle starts... the cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. White Scar. Wait, and I still have this other clue that I haven't found. Jeez. Yeah, White Scar. White Scar by the river. White Scar by the river. White Scar. Is that a mountain? White Scar. West by the river. Yes. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton grows a plant. Where's the new one? Where did it go? Here it is. It has a soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Oh, I remember one that said something about that. Pine forest, pine forest. Oh gee, where was it? Which one was it? Give me the thing. has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles, and those are definitely the leaves. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one. The plant will grow out of the body of the deceased. Right. We were looking for this. Why were we looking for it? I think it was something about the vinegar. Like I was looking for another plant and I confused the two. Okay, so there's that. We still have this, which I really should find, because this is like for like each day, so that has to be the oak though, right? Because I don't see that symbol anywhere. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Or do you mean Lodwick? The village isn't welcoming. Oh dear. Right. The villagers scared us so much, our hearts filled with dread, and our minds start to break. Okay, so it's not Lodwick. This is where... No, that makes no sense. And I already tried the mountain. So what am I missing? Oh, I knew I had seen that symbol before. Here we go. Okay, Gosford. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Gee, I'm like, I have seen that before. Where did I see it? The coin. Gazing at the still water of the lake, his black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the banks. Well, that looks sickly. Here, put you here. Keep pushing them. Bland smelling flower and very delicate. The petals fall easily. Yeah, it looks sickly. Okay, so I don't think... Oh no, I can't archive you. Okay, we got the clues. We got the clues. David Schaffer. I have lived in Undermere all my life and have never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Man, word got out fast. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I mean, it doesn't... I mean, no, wait. It has killed twice now, right? I think. And apparently the girl is just going around with it behind her. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was, somewhere to the east, but that is all she would say when I pressed her. Amos Duncan. Arnside, to the east. I think I know which one. I'm guessing White Scar? Yep, Arnside, east, yep. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmer's Worry. Why do you need Farmer's Worry for this? That's the mushroom, right? Hold on. Oh yeah, because it's supposed to strengthen you. And then it gives you fatigue. Twilight Lepiota. In the twilight where shadows grow, take leaf and root and the eye of crow, a plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives off is quite foul. Didn't we have one that... I think it's this one. Hold on. Could be. It could be. Anyway, I'm surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the cracks. Oh. Dark and imposing. Strange. My fingers still feel slightly numbed. Oh gee. And waxy reddish caps. Oh, we have one that had that description. Hold on. Paralyzing agent. Okay, so you're not Liverstone, this one is. What's the mushroom? Wax. All right, here we go. Bay Swift. Why can't I remember? There's something important, I know there was, but there is only darkness now. What was she doing again? I can't remember. I can't remember either. Faye grew up with her mother. Okay, so she's like a witch. Vivid dreams. Never consider other people. She came seeking relief. Oh yeah, she's the one that kept saying like the whoops. Hold on. Don't panic. I didn't misclick. It's okay. Yeah, she's the one that kept having like the prophetic dreams and all. Sour Bandy. Hold on. Sour Bandy? It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the oh no. So we should have blocked her? It was like slipping into a dark pool. icy cold with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. We might have messed up. Oh no. We might have messed up. I am so sorry, ma'am. Umbrella. A powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Umbrella has long rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. We had one like that. It's this one, right? Yes. And you're... Oh, no, that's not you. And you're a medicinal flower. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. Sir, what are you thinking? A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and that's so... No, no, we're not giving you that. Nope, you're not gonna like it. Nope, that's a no. I understand the risk, but any price is worth paying if it means... No! No! No, I don't want to give you that. I don't want to give you that. Why can't we get a choice in this one and tell him no? Is there a better elixir? Hold on. No. Where my elixir thing? Hold on. What does the quaint elixir do? Drink it to overcome the sense of fear. Can I give him that? So that, I don't know, he accepts it better? Or, I don't know, some medicinal plant like this? I don't want to give him the freaking elixir. No. What does the Epilogue's elixir do again? I forget. I've forgotten. Any price is worth paying if finish this. Yeah, but this just brings people back from the dead, and it's not them. It's not them. You're not going to like this, sir. You're not gonna like this at all. Can I? Nope. It won't let me. It won't let me. Let me guess, the dread is going to come, isn't it? Hold on. Yep. So I have no choice in this. I need to just cause tragedy this time around. Great. Yes, I know it wasn't the elixir of the flipping damn. Thank you. Let it be known, for the record, I didn't want to do this. The game is making me. Okay, how do you pronounce that? Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems with this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long, blessed lives. Why? 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 Just why? Just why? Fine. I'm guessing it's this one. The little pretty flowers with a sickly scent. What's the name of this bloody thing again? No, it's not you. Hold on. It was the moonlight something. Haberaj. Haberaj. Yes, I think it's you. Freaking why? This game is taunting me now. Why do I have this here again? I guess by mistake. Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Why do you need liverstone, ma'am? Why are we selling this type of stuff to random people? Like, that seems super dangerous. Thumb. Pronounced tomb. Okay, tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. It is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Oh, hello. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. What were you expecting it to do then? It's too strong. I'm still trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Okay, so it's either Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers. Now we get a choice, huh? Now we get a choice. Okay, so the Dead Man's Fingers, what do you do? Strengthen the resolve and sharpen the mind. And then there's the Widow's Woe. Set to induce fear. Okay, so I mean, I do want to help her if she's trying to stop the thing. So I'm guessing Dead Man's Finger? To sharpen the mind, right? Because it is too strong. It's trying to hold them back, but it wants to kill. So yeah, that should help you. Hopefully. How about next time? If there ever is a next time. You don't summon the weird creature that is written in a book that has apparently got you obsessed for whatever reason. Like, what was the plan? What was the plan here? Because usually there's like a plan. Because it says that, oh no, you summon this creature, it grants you wishes, or there's a it will give you the power to do this, revive your loved one, heal the sick, whatever. There's something that makes the person want to actually try this, even though it's super dangerous. What was the pull here? Other than, oh, there was a book, and I could summon a creature. Anyway, Carnivorous Tauren, known in the north as Andrew's Bane, after the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the oh my god. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Eaten alive, wow. I don't know why, but I just got a little flashback to that episode from the Dark Crystal, The Age of Resistance. Really good show, by the way. You should go watch it on Netflix if they still have it and haven't been stupid enough to take it out. Spoiler alert, one character is eaten alive by something that kind of honestly looks like this. Jeez. Two characters. I should rewatch that show. I missed that show. North of Andrew's Bane. Well, we don't have anything like this, right? Wait, is it this? He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen. Pentagonal symmetry. It could be that. It could be that, but I'm gonna leave it because it might also not be. And hold on, because I want to, because since I was talking about the pool of things, I'm pretty sure something said that, like the why. Loyal to the summoner. Clearly it isn't. Who becomes its master and can bend his terrible power to the will. The servant is assumed to be immortal. Okay, so that... Okay, let me see. What about the note that the cult people gave me? Does that say something? Nope. And I don't think any other clues told me about the Andrew thing. No, yeah, I don't know what the pool is. Oh no, a servant. The servant. All I hear is FGO, fate style servants, and that never goes well. Usually you just die. Usually everybody usually everybody dies. It's very sad. Unless Fate's Strange Fate ends a different way. I hope it does. There's been talk over the... Okay, Hollis Gibb. There's been... Oh, Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. Okay, so more people have died. Wow. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps will surely warm my heart. Well, that I understand, as a fellow introvert. Jeez. Okay, I need water. I need water. Here you go. Pixie lamp. Pennybell. The leaves of the pennybell are chewed by some of their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Yes, like any other hallucinogenic. It doesn't say much. I don't think I have it though. Okay, day 15 and... She finally had the power that she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it will not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Okay, so the power you have craved for what? What was the plan? That's what I'm asking. What was the plan here? Like again, returning to Fate, since I mentioned it just a moment ago. The mages in the Fate series go for the Holy Grail and risk their lives because the Holy Grail can either grant you whatever you want, any wish, supposedly. Never trust something that tells you that it can grant you wishes. Or they want to use it to reach the source, like the source of all magic and all. For those who don't know, most mages are obsessed in the series. They're obsessed with reaching the source of magic, because magic is dying. Basically, it's like the simplest explanation to it. There's a lot more to the lore, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But like, they risk their lives in the Holy Grail War to get the Holy Grail, summoning servants, and just no taboos exist. Basically, they just go do whatever the heck they have to do to win this, because it grants you this one wish, whatever wish you want, whatever it is, or they want the source of magic. That makes sense. They have a goal. They decide that that the risks are worth it. Perfect. I understand that. What is the plan here? Why do you need to summon this thing? Why do you want to summon this thing? Because your mother died, but I don't think it has ever mentioned that she wants to revive her mom. So what? I don't know. Now I don't know. Explain, woman, explain is what I'm saying. And it looks like there's only 1 day left. Okay, so this might be the last video of the series. Day 16, Saturday. Alright, let's see. Alright, to the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. It's still recording? Okay, I'm still paranoid. Hold on. East of the castle, across the river. Okay, which castle? We have... We have Egremont, Montcaster Castle... Sisberg Castle? Oh no. Do we need to check every castle? Okay, no. It's east of the castle, across the river, through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Okay, so the river has to be east, so I'm guessing it's this one. Is there any other castle with a river to the east? This one has a river to the east. Okay, across the river, through the mountain pass. There's a mountain right here. This one has 2 mountains. Grows at the edge of the wood. Well, that one has 2 rivers, so let's try this one. Got it. Got it. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Okay. Hold up. It moves fast for a plant. Wait, is this the... Hold on. Is it... Bell-like flowers, heart-shaped leaves. But that looks more like a swift snare. No, yeah, it has to be this. It has to be this. This is the swift snare. Okay, so that's the clue for the day. Verona Green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you have been able to track down all the plants that we need. Well, I'm hoping it's the right plants. Why do I have this one here? I didn't even tag it. What? Oh, gee, why didn't I tag it? See, I'm pretty sure I got it myself off the drawing. Guess not. Smells like sweet rubber. I said maybe... I know I got myself a fat picture for this one. Known as Corpse's friend. Hold on. So, oh, maybe that was like one of the options, but I wasn't sure. Okay, but I did find this one. Hold on. Devil Snake Trap, Corpse's friend. Okay, so we have the Corpse's friend, the ankle grabber, got it. The fear bringer, which is supposed to be the widow's woe, or one of these two. Hold on. The long vericon, which is to lift a curse. And then the widow's woe. Set to induce fear. So the fear bringer, the lift a curse, and the last appeal to secure black blood's reverse. Which should be this. So I think I have them all. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Danger was ousted. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Okay, so we're going to the Great Oak, right? Right? Because where's the Watcher exactly? Near Black Comb. To the south of the Watcher. Where's the Watcher? I just want to make sure that I'm going to the right place, because I don't know if this is, if it's going to like do something if I don't go to the right place straight away. Oh well. Okay, so I guess that was not it. Well, at least nothing happened. Hold on. Let's try this again. Near the Black Comb, the oak is here. Okay, so the Watcher might be the Great Oak to the south. Bingo. A small stone shrine sits off one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Oh gee. Okay. No pressure, right? No pressure. Did I get it right? Was that a good sign? Was that a good sign? Was it... Oh, I hope you guys can hear the chanting. It's actually really creepy. I love it. Okay, I'll take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's what? No. What do you mean nothing's happening? We have got the right plans? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifyingly, is the black silhouette of the servant. Whoa. Was she walking around with that thing all this time? What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... Okay, she's dead. She's dying, isn't she? The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm sidling towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head, but the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. Okay, that's good. That's good news. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has his huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches off to the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Jeez. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? I think we did! I think we got it right. Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what could have happened if she was unable to prevent it, causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. Oh. So from a gloomy town to celebration and merriment just because we killed a monster. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter after all. I knew it. I called it. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of the strange horticulture, of course with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content and there always seem to be more plans to learn about and discover. Back to our normal life, away from danger. The end. The sleeping Dendru, it is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. Ending 2, Elder Finium. Okay, so it does have multiple endings. What was the ending that I got the first time then? Because I don't think it was this one. Reuben alive, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green. Okay, so some of these people can die. Verona Green. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Bethany Coleman, alive. In your death, your actions helped save the sisterhood. Faye Swift. Faye could have died? She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. I hope so. Ennis Aylford, in hiding, has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he's living in Riddle Cave once again. Forest Bear, wounded. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Well, better alive, I say. Thea Ward, in hiding, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death. It is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Isidore Bird, he could have died too. Alive, currently pursuing legal action against... Well, screw you, sir. Oh, I'm covering him. Well, it's the guy who punched the dog that kept complaining about Hellebore. Okay, so that's the end, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the end. And those are the credits. Do I not get an achievement for it? Let's see, continue. Does it tell me which endings I have had earlier? Oh. Oh. Plants identified, 58 to 77. I mean, I don't know if there was a way of identifying all of them. Because you can only identify them if people ask for them. I mean, I'm guessing that maybe that's why you have to repeat the story to get all the plants. Have you heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it will interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay, let's go then, since we have 2 clues right now. We have... Hello? Hello? Here we go. What's this? Hold on. Okay, Ravenglass. Why is this so big all of a sudden? He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. I met a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of the wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. Here, if you're serious about going, you better have this. More elixirs? Okay, what is going on? Okay, so we're probably going to need this for the Black Veil thing. And there's still this. Okay, this might be a mountain. This might be a mountain. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so the mountain in between. 1, 2. Got it. The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day. I've earned this reward. More plants. More plants that I might not get to figure out which one's which. Aroma of sharp citric, love, long leaves. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma. Slightly aniseedy. Okay, so before we do this, we need to figure this out, I'm sure of it. The elixir of the black veil. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hell. We all wear the blackened veil. This sounds like another cult. This sounds like another cult. Leaf of the historian, dark flower of the tomb, stench of the twilight. Oh boy. Oh boy. More riddles for plant stuff. Okay, historian, tomb, and twilight. Okay, the historian. Dark red fruits that should not be ingested under any circumstances are highly poisonous. Insanity and then death. My plants got rearranged. Why? Okay, so I'm guessing this is the historian. At least that's the one that I think might be. Dark flower of the tomb. Why did I close the book? Oh, what happened? Oh, it's still recording. It should be fine. Sorry, there was a weird blink. It's been raining since this morning, so. Okay, tomb. Fragrance in soups, and this flower sometimes is associated with death, and it tells me nothing on what it is. Let's see. Yellow flowers. I mean, it has flowers. Someone pungent. The leaves look like this one, right? Yeah, because I don't think it's that one. I don't know what Robert is either. Okay, let's try this one. We don't have any dread, so. And then the stench of the twilight. Dark flower of the tomb. So yes, it's probably this one. Let me label it. Whoops. Okay, twilight. Something. Nope. Come on. Something twilight. Which one had twilight in its name? Twilight lepiota. Gloom, despair, do not be fooled by the pretty flower. The smell it gives us is quite foul, so it can only have one flower. with a foul stench. Maybe this one? Let's see. Yes, yes. Where did that flower go though? Where did it go now? I'm lost. I got lost. I lost it. Okay, here we go. Okay, use for despair and dark magic. Let's just call her Twilight. Elixir of the Black Veil. I'm pretty sure some type of poison, honestly. Okay, so I got that. Now to find the monastery. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. They don't want to be found. The monastery is on the... It's still recording, right? Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to start at Ravenglass and going backwards, basically. Okay. I heard it to my left as we traveled. River to your left. Okay. My left or the other. Okay, there's two rivers. We followed the river for a while. We crossed two rivers. I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We must have been heading west. Okay, so they came from the east. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. We crossed two rivers, followed the river for a while. The edge? Unless you mean Dorver. Because every time I go there, I come back filled with dread. No, you. Monastery, okay, it's just the edge of a wood. There we go. Three figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, came out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the Horticulturist. Why do people know me? I just sell plants, please, please, I don't want to die. I don't want to get stuck doing more detective work when all I do is sell plants. Just leave me alone with my cat. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Here's your weird elixir. Oh, wow. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Gee. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to wait. Does it count the plants that I have labeled? Hold on. I know that the bell is ringing. Just give me a second. Moonlight flower, dark mysterious, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire. That looks like this one. Okay, so let's try that. No, it doesn't count it. Okay. Boom. Hey, Simone. I found the monastery. It's good to see you too, Helivor. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit I have been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. Boy, you're lucky. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating? I'm guessing that it's supposed to be collecting. Maybe. I've been collecting some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you will help me finish identifying these plants. Let's start with the moonlight flower, Bella Nox. I've always loved that one. Well, I think I just found it. Nice. Spring waxed cap. That's a mushroom, isn't it? Yes, it is. 1 second. Because everything got moved around, I think. Oh, so that's how it's going to... That's to see which ones you got right. Cool. Haverage. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of Haverage. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. Okay, Haverage. Oh, so many plants. Storm, Twilight, Bella Nox. Haverage. Fool's Midnight. A misfix. Fool's Midnight. Okay, I don't think we're going to need the map anymore. This is just to like finish up on everything. Fool's Midnight. Fool's Midnight. This dark mushroom. No way is this one. It is. Okay. I don't know if it matters that I'm still tagging them, but oh well. Demel. Related to the common thistle, its leaves are occasionally brewed into a tea. I think it's this one. Lesser Meridoc. I don't know that one. Neither do I, apparently. Lesser Meridoc. Round flower head of the Meridoc is made of smaller yellow florets. So this one. Umbrella. That one I'm pretty sure I have tagged somewhere. Yes, it's the funny pink one right here. Evolum. Has many short pretty leaves. Small leaves. Delicate flower. I don't know if it could be somewhat pungent. This one looks more like that. And it is considered overpowering. Okay, it has to be you. Okay, penny bill. We just got the leaves. But this one looks like a bell. Got it. My mother uses burdock leaves in her cooking. She's too stubborn for superstitions. What's burdock? Tasty addition to soups and stews. It is believed to bring bad luck. It has to be that one. Another herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Oh well, let's see what it looks like. Poliscus. Brush into a paste. The author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Okay. Okay, let me get the tag ones out of the way. Sharpened citric. The flower can be crushed. Maybe that one. I don't have any other untagged ones, right? And I'm pretty sure we never found that. Feast for Sorcerers, it should be in the blues. Bennett, no. Candlewood, no. No, it has to be. Got it. Okay, Isle of Neptune. Whatever. Called Truth-sayer, plant will force a person to tell the truth. Sparsely petal pale flowers give off a strong scent. This one. Just gonna call it Neptune. Okay, Mildew. Made up of smaller florets, make it a sought-after decorative plant. Pleasant looking, but touching the leaves, painful sores. I think this one I may have tagged somewhere. It's not on the red ones though. Don't tell me I don't have that one. Or is it this one? Okay. Has to be this one then. The carnivorous thorn. Let's give it just thorn. Okay, I'm running out of tag plants. I may have missed some. Oh no. Caldery. Not well known. Some say its applications for dark magic. Oh no, yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do, because I had to pick between this one and the other one for the goddess. Caldery. Here we go. Okay, Priddle. Pretty sure I have Priddle. Hold on, it's a pretty one. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you have earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Well, thank you. And so the day ends.